How to craft the best high-ticket digital product offer in 2022. This is the topic of this video. And I won't talk about how to structure your digital product, service, coaching or mentoring program, but the variables you should include in your offer to create an irresistible, compelling and irrefutable offer your clients want to get. Be here with me till the end of this video because it is a game changer in the offer creation. My name is Max Cecco and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur. It means selling your expertise or someone else's knowledge to help people solve their problems. On YouTube, I share my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Before sharing the 3 variables you should pay close attention to when structuring your offer, I want to answer this important question. Why do people buy high-ticket products or services? And is it difficult to sell high-ticket products? First of all, if you want your clients to buy your high-ticket stuff, you need to be capable of providing value and results. Indeed, you have to be able to take your clients from a starting point A to the final destination B. They will buy your stuff only if they perceive the value you are offering and only if they perceive you are offering a real transformation. People are willing to pay a premium price for getting results in less time with lesser effort. Since high-ticket offers are normally sold between $5,000 and $25,000, if you want your target audience to invest thousands of dollars in your company, for sure your potential clients have to trust in you. In order to let others trust in you, you have to create the right perceptions and expectations both for your brand and for yourself. I want you to answer to these 3 questions. How are you perceived from your target audience? What is your brand positioning? What do you want to be known for? If you don't know these answers to these fundamental questions, you are in trouble. In my YouTube channel, I have published a video regarding a 3-step strategy to create an effective brand positioning. I put the link to this video here and in the description below. Now, I want to answer the second question. Is it difficult to sell high-ticket products or services? The answer is no, if you have a great offer and if you use the right selling environment. In this video, you will learn the 3 variables you should include in your offer in order to let your prospects perceive it is a compelling offer. Regarding the selling environment, you can't expect to sell a high-ticket product by pushing a button at the end of a sales letter or video presentation. You absolutely have to talk with your prospect on the phone and your closing ability is demanded. More on that at the end of this video. After these essential premises, let me share with you the 3 main variables you have to consider when creating your high-ticket offer. Variable number 1. Fast results. People are willing to pay premium prices to get fast results. Think about it. Especially today in 2022, I firmly believe that people are a bit tired of a simple online video course where you have to do it all alone without any support. For sure, the price of this online course is low. I mean, say between $97 and $497, but you have to make all the necessary effort to 1. Consume the content, 2. Implement the content, and 3. Change something if it doesn't work. And the worst part is this. You are alone. You have to do it alone. The results you get depend on yourself, how good you are at using that information, and how committed you are to achieve the results you aim to. And sometimes it is not your fault, simply because it all depends on how you absorb that information and how the author is capable of organizing the content of the online course to produce results. With a high-ticket product, you are not alone. You can get fast results, especially because you should have an expert you can talk to when you are blocked. Someone who is available to help you move forward fast and therefore reduce the time to achieve your final destination. In your offer, always include real support of a trained and skilled coach in order to help your client get fast results. Variable number 2, minimize the effort. People are willing to invest money when they recognize they can get their dream outcome with minimum effort. Decreasing the effort and sacrifice, or at least the perceived effort and sacrifice, can massively boost the appeal of your offer. Do not forget that marketing is a game of perceptions. If your prospects can perceive that your offer is capable of getting the results they want with a low effort, they are attracted by your offer. This is the main reason why done-for-you services are more compelling than do-it-yourself. And this is the main reason why I firmly believe that simple online video courses without any real support are not as compelling as they were 5 or 10 years ago. The market is evolving daily and people are always looking for results. The question is, what can you include in your offer to minimize the effort your clients have to make to achieve their dream outcome? For sure, if you want to move your client from a starting point A, where she has a problem, to the final point Z, where she lives in the promised land, you should provide a tested system. Pay attention to include in your system all the documentation, step-by-step process, strategies and tactics to help your clients get fast results with minimum effort. This is the secret. In other words, you should have systems and protocols to make your client's life quick and easy. And that's it. Variable number 3. Increase the likelihood of achievement. What I want you to understand is that people pay premium prices for certainty. They value certainty. In other words, your prospects want an answer to this question. How much do I believe to achieve my desired result thanks to your product or service? So, you have to provide information, proof or guarantee that your product and service work. If you start from scratch and you don't have testimonials to support your message, you can consider working with only 10 clients at a starting price that is lower than the ordinary price you want to sell your product or service later on. For instance, during the sales call, you can affirm that this entry price of $5,000 is for the first 10 clients to accept the offer, and then you close the applications. Your primary concern is to produce astonishing results for these clients to ask for a video testimonial that lets you increase the price of your product or service for the following clients. Obviously, you should provide an astonishing service because these 10 testimonials allow you to double or even quadruple the price of your high-ticket product without changing anything else. I have an additional tip for you. During the sales call, always remember to your prospects the risk of not working with you. In sales, one of the most critical aspects you should pay attention to is letting your prospect know what happens if they only consider refusing your offer. This is why it is so crucial not only to focus their attention on what they will get, but even on what they will lose if they refuse to work with you. Once you have focused the prospect's attention on the results they can achieve thanks to your product or service, you should remind them that they can do all the stuff alone, but what is the price they have to pay? Failures, frustrations, and a high probability of not achieving the results they want. In addition, how much time do they have to invest alone with a low likelihood of achieving the outcome they aim to? Your prospects need to be aware of this aspect. Do not forget it. In this video, you have just learned the 3 most important variables to craft a high-ticket offer. Now, I urge you to watch this video. 5-step process to create an exclusive high-ticket coaching program from scratch. The exact recipe to create your high-ticket product or service. It is easier than you can imagine once you have mastered these 5 steps. Watch this video now.